Is there silent time, please? Let me tell you, as they're getting that to work back there, that I wanted to show you some things that are probably familiar to you right now. Some welcome homes, some surprise welcome homes for servicemen as they return to their families.
I didn't want it when I had it, so I took it and I threw it away. Not fair, I regret it every single day. I've always wanted what I couldn't have until you gave it all to me. But now it's back to how it used to be. You're making it so hard to leave this place, even though Carolina is so far away. Don't believe they say you and I both know that's insane. Still, 'cause I'm feeling like I'm starved for something real, so I won't believe that they say you and I both know it's insane that I'm still.
That is so cute. Oh, enough.
I didn't want it when I had it, so
You don't want to do that.
now believe me when I say that you're making it so hard to leave this place.
What you do?
So far away.
Pass for you. What?
So don't believe me. Cause I'm feeling like I'm starved for something real, so I won't believe that they say you and I both know it's insane. I want you still, but I'm feeling like I'm starved for something real. Oh yeah, I'm starved for something real. How does it feel to make me feel? You ruined my already impaired ability to prepare. Please don't consider this a flaw, 'cause baby I'm the star. Don't believe what they say. You and I both know that's insane. Do you want me still? 'Cause I'm feeling like I'm starved for something real, so I won't believe that they say you and I both know it's insane. I want you still, but I'm feeling like I'm starved for something real. Don't leave this place, even if Carolina is so far away.
There's Kleenex on the table back by the back door there. I tell you, they get to me every time too, seeing those welcome homes, those joyous reunions after the absence. And you might not see it right away, but that video of soldiers surprising their families and receiving ecstatic receptions, that has everything to do with our text this morning. Our text is 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verse 22, which simply says this: If anyone does not love the Lord, he is to be accursed. Maranatha. If anyone does not love the Lord, he is to be accursed. I'd like to just take that first sentence there out of our text as our opening point there. I want to remind you this morning that our God is altogether lovable. We have a lovable God. A God that is worthy of our love. He is worthy because of who He is. God is the greatest. And we don't say that in a casual way like you'd say about your best friend. Oh, they're the greatest, you know. We're not talking about that as all. And we're not talking about just someone that we love and admire. It's literally true about God. Not about anybody else, but He is the greatest. He is high above all others. There is none like Him. And what's more, we talk about loving God for who He is. We might as well mention the fact that He's 100% holy. There's not the tiniest fraction of a particle of anything about Him that is less than good and righteous. Now, we usually love people in spite of their faults. But with God, we don't have that restriction. We don't have anything which lessens our affection for Him because there are no faults with Him. You can't say that about anybody else. Even the people I love most in my life are far removed from that purity. In fact, my offspring, my children and my grandchildren, whom I dearly love, I see in them a decidedly ornery streak, and I often wonder, where did they get that from? But God is altogether lovable because of who He is. God is altogether lovable because of what He has done for us. He's our Creator. You know, our very existence is because He first imagined us, and He brought us into being. And it's not just that. What He's done for us also is that He's instructed us. He didn't leave us like an experiment to wander around in the dark to find our own way. He revealed His will to us through His heavenly messengers, through His prophets of old, through the Scriptures. And when the time was right, He sent His only begotten Son into the world that we might know God.